Sagittarius, hey, what's going on? Welcome to your love reading for the month of November 2023. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into it. This energy is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as the Sagittarius lover if you're here in the house tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, Sagittarius, we have hopeful. Okay. And then under the deck here, we have secrets. Ooh. Well, immediately there's this, I'm not even going to front with you, Sagittarius. First of all, happy birthday to you, November Sagittarius. Anyways, there's this feeling of anxiety that I get right now, honestly, and I'm not even going to lie to you. There's this anxious energy. Oh my goodness. I feel like you hope that there's something. So there's something that you're seeing about someone, maybe they're not hiding it as well as they think they are, or maybe you found out in a particular way just by surprise. But either way, I feel like you're hopeful that it's really not what you think it is. Okay? And I'm just gonna keep it real. That's just what I see. And it's also where you may be hopeful that your secrets don't spill out before you get the chance to express them. But somebody does see through the veil of whatever is being presented, whether that's you, Sagittarius, or the person that you're dealing with. Somebody sees through the veil of what's being presented. And I feel like the other party is either hopeful that that they are able to kind of conceal, or maybe if you're the one that's realizing something, right, you're kind of just hoping that it's not what you think it is. So I don't know, it's kind of heavy energy, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at it and see what else comes out, Sagittarius. There's like a benefit of the doubt type of energy that I'm getting. All right. Okay, so we have the King of Cups, the Four of Cups. All right. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, wow. The Nine of Cups. Okay. And then we have, oh my goodness, and then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse under the deck. Wow, Sagittarius, the energy is crazy here. So listen, I see why you're so hopeful. Things really don't feel stable right now. I feel like there is someone that you really care for quite deeply. You have very strong feelings for them. I don't know if it feels like you've been doing a very great job at trying to communicate your feelings to this person. But it also feels like it kind of tips over into the extreme, Sagittarius, where you're just a little bit excessively devoted to this individual. I mean, and it makes sense. This person is the King of Cups energy, or the energy you have towards this person is the King of Cups. So there's a lot of love for this individual. It feels like okay, so it feels like, I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off. It feels like someone has grown bored up to this point. And Sagittarius, I feel like you have these extreme, like I feel like you're doing like a lot of gift giving, right? In hopes that it would spring forward like a refreshing energy to this love. Oh my God. And I see, okay, thank you, Spirit. I see, it feels like you're kind of keeping this secret from yourself. Like you don't want to see what's really happening. That this person has actually kind of already moved on from you. But I still feel like they're still lingering, right? Like they haven't actually, cut you off or anything. Or if this is you, you haven't necessarily cut them off or ended it. But there is still hope here that it's going to succeed. Yeah. So it just feels like this person is just lingering. Um, there's still something they're benefiting from you to a certain degree, Sagittarius, which is why they haven't fully unattached themselves from you. But that's also giving you the false hope that it can be salvaged. So we're gonna go ahead and pull some more energies for you, Sagittarius. And you, if it's not you, it could be the other person, right? But someone wants this to work so bad to the point to where they're just giving themselves, and the other person is just gonna just let them give themselves, and it's messed up. But that person is just letting them do it until eventually, you know, they don't want it anymore, and then finally that's when it occurs. That's when the break and the split happens. But it's not going to happen anytime soon as long as you're allowing yourself to do that. So we've got justice in reverse. Yeah. We've got the lovers in reverse. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're wasting your time, Sagittarius. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person does not cherish you in the way that you cherish them. This person does not have those same feelings. They do not share that. You have to see through that shit. You have to understand. Like this person is not giving you, and they're not reciprocating what it is that you're putting back into it. In fact, it kind of feels like they're taking what you give to them and give it to someone else. Here with this lover's energy. Under the deck, the Chariot in reverse. Yeah. Again, it kind of looks like that Eight of Cups that was in reverse before. They're still benefiting from you, so they're removed from you to a degree, but there's still some attachment there. And with the Chariot, it feels like it's the same thing. It's just like they're just coming back. They're just on a cycle. They're just coming back to you, Sagittarius, and because you're letting them, it's really a huge waste of time. With the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, I'm seeing it's just a huge waste of time. And I'm so sorry to have to say that. I mean, but it is. That's just what it is. Because I know that you've been wanting this to work out. You've been trying to, if this is an established relationship that's turning sour, I see that you've been trying to work on it, but it feels like you're alone in that. And if this is if this was once a budding relationship, then I feel like it's stunted now. And it feels like for those of you where this was a budding relationship, this was something new. It feels like now you've turned into some sort of a placeholder, and they're allowing you to have those feelings for them when they aren't reciprocated. So yeah, that I knew it was gonna be a little sticky, Sagittarius. I knew it was, but yeah, it's just you'd be better off just moving on. You'd be better off moving on. And then when they try to come back to you, because this chariot is here, right? This chariot is here. So when you finally do move on, then that's when they're going to want your attention again, right? Because that's how it always works. And you just block them. I'd block them. That's my advice. Looking at this message, I mean, you do what you want to do, but all right, I'll let you guys go. Thanks so much for your time. Please, please take care, and I'll see you all in the next message. Bye.